Welcome back, everybody, to the Best and Worst series, where we take a TV show and judge it solely by 2 episodes, rated the best and the worst according to IMDb. And today we're covering the Pixar project that Disney loves to bury. It is Buzz Lightyear of Star Command. Doesn't exist on Disney Plus, only if you've got some sort of physical copy on DVD. It's 2D, it's a cartoon, there's a movie, and we're today covering the TV series. Is that alone going to be a bad thing? Is the TV series not as beloved as the movie? I guess we'll find out. It would have Tim Allen in it, but due to scheduling reasons, it's changed to Patrick Warburton now. Hey, it's not as bad as Chris Evans, apparently. And I haven't seen this before. I've seen excerpts, maybe I remember the intro and, you know, the visuals are there, but I don't really have the history with this. Made by Walt Disney Television Animation back in 2000 and 2001, so we're at the sort of Toy Story 2 era. The description says that the TV show is the further adventures of Buzz Lightyear as a space ranger of Star Command and his comrades. With this show having many of the same producers from the likes of Kim Possible, Darkwing Duck, and Penguins of Madagascar, it suggests that this was a TV show that was in canon, that the toys would gather around a TV to watch, only getting more confusing now that the actual Lightyear movie exists. Never released on Disney Plus. It stays in limbo, but apparently is beloved, so let's go ahead and get into it. We're gonna start with the very best episode of this entire saga, which apparently is, well, actually IMDb split this up into 2 seasons for some reason. We're covering the episode Lost in Time, which got an 8.4 out of 10. Not bad for a spin-off show. Let's see the very best of Buzz Lightyear, and maybe we'll understand why people are so nostalgic for him.
Calling Buzz Lightyear.
Oh, it's... Hello? That's not a cartoon.
Courageous.
Oh, man. Oh, I love this.
You.
I mean, Toy Story 2 is like my favorite Toy Story movie. There's more Toy Story animation to enjoy. I love this.
Come on.
Hell yes, I can get into it. And then we're just blasting right in. Oh, mwah. Beautiful. Great for my unattention covering brain. I've missed half the intro just trying to remember what words to say. Oh, man. It's so, like, Saturday morning cartoon, isn't it? And to think, we could have had this as a 3D animated photorealistic movie. I'm gonna make a lot of comparisons to probably the Lightyear movie that we actually got. Imagine if we had these alien creature designs just as comrade space rangers. So much more interesting than that guy whose name I've forgotten because I'm getting blasted with cartoon sound effects. Anyway, let's get into it.
You know me, Mira. I like to find my own way.
I only know this show from like that recent meme of Patrick Warburton saying, I want to talk about vaginas! I don't know why.
This is stupid. I want to talk about vaginas!
So it's so weird to hear his voice actually come out.
Mock me all you want, Zurg, but evil never has the last laugh.
Boy, are they ever coming in fast!
Going to say things can't get any worse.
What is... Hello? Is that Earthworm Jim? What am I looking at?
Into a black hole!
Oh my god, we're being sucked into a black hole. It's so early morning. Like, this feels like it could be like a parody scene in the background of something.
I'm taking us full throttle into that black hole.
You're what?
Also, hey, this isn't just a fully 2D animated cartoon. Like, obviously we had the Toy Story 2 intro with 3D animation, but even the ship, it's like proper Futurama animation. I love this.
Gravitational field. I'll take that risk.
Hell yeah. It's so cheesy, but I love it. Or even just the dynamic of characters bashing against him, being like, I don't like that you're doing this. A basic conflict I have that somehow Lightyear kind of missed on. I love the argumenting.
Get the ship to safety, Ranger. That's an order.
Oh my god, we're actually going to see Space Ranger stuff. I can't imagine, like, I'm so used to just not seeing Space Rangers other than toys and stuck on a planet. I can't believe we're going to see a space story. Oh my god, look at this. Zurg's got a giant ship. I love it. He's not himself anymore, is he? Do we know what Zurg looks like in this show?
I guess we will.
Will not.
Will do.
Okay, then.
I love it. Beautiful. Mwah, no notes. I'm so on board with this, man. It's like I'm healing my inner child watching this.
You're getting ripped apart!
Negative, princess.
Oh, she's a princess. I don't know any of the context. I assume we meet everyone in the movie? Hell yeah. Zurg's got a bunch of cockroach goons. Not that kind. Where is this going, by the way? This feels like just an outright, like an intro to a movie. Like, I could see this being the intro sequence. It all goes wrong, and then a movie follows. What's next?
Can't break free. Guess I'll see where this slingshot takes me.
Guess I'll see where the slingshot takes me. Oh. What a cool concept. Emergency hypersleep? I haven't seen that since, like, Pikmin 3. Anyone get that reference?
Universe Protection Unit. I come in peace.
The Buzz Lightyear.
There's my space suit.
I had it removed.
De-pantsing a space ranger's a punishable offense, mister.
Damn. He makes a good point.
what you've been through? The black hole, the slingshot.
So this episode was called Lost in Time. Or Lost in Tim, but I think it was Lost in Time.
Welcome
It's a nice
to the
spin.
future.
Oh no, they've sent Buzz Lightyear to the future. This usually doesn't go well.
Your Star Command museum?
Lured Zurg into the inescapable grasp.
Whoa. Zurg died in like episode 12? That's maddening.
Just how much time has passed?
Welcome to the Virtual Information Department.
It's the exposition scene. This is genuinely really interesting. The overlaps of Buzz Lightyear goes into the distant future. I'm seeing parallels to a certain movie.
I've been AWOL for 1,000 years.
Oh, 1,000's not that much.
Star Command was shut down centuries ago.
Oh no.
After you defeated Zurg, just spread across the universe like crazy.
Oh wow. What a wonderful line.
You won the battle for good,
Hell yeah, Buzz. Kick your feet up. Have a spa. Cartoons just go off on one sometimes, don't they?
To infinity and even further.
Oh, love that. I was gonna say, am I reading too much to see this as like war veterans? The world they're fighting for and they don't fit in it afterwards, but then it hit me with the to infinity and then even further, so maybe it's not that deep.
To infinity and even further.
That's a great parody. To infinity and even further!
Stellic fusion and to infinity and beyond.
Man, it's like he's talking about his own movie. I mean, I guess that is, yeah, you know what? I've only just clicked that obviously that is what beyond means as well, but it's funny anyway.
You're the spitting image of Buzz Lightyear.
Well, that's because
I'm bold.
Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah, right. Prove it.
What are they teaching kids today?
There's a lot of time put on this cartoon with like gibberish language. But also, I can sit down and listen to this forever.
A healthy sense of skepticism keeps you firing on all thrusters.
I'm learning a lot from this cartoon. Skepticism is good sometimes. All right. So now Buzz knows the impact he's had on future children.
Thanks for me and Button.
That's freaky. I actually have a cat called Buttons.
Bye, Mr. Lightyear.
Well done.
So where's the part where they have the existential crisis that their friends are dead and they've long passed 1,000 years ago, you know?
Your history is my last week.
Yes.
Because it's not a lie.
Would you like to work
What's the
here
twist?
as a guy?
Someone has got to get the facts straight.
Again, I just keep thinking war veteran. I'm like, oh yeah, become a bodyguard at a museum. As long as they don't come to life this time at night, you'll be okay.
Commander.
What an interesting, like, episode.
Tsar with a mustache.
Ah, lovely. Mustache always makes things look better. Somewhat. If you can grow one. Took me like 3 years.
You actually believe you're in the future?
Oh, there it is. It was all a lie. A brilliant simulation. How? What? What's going on? Is he in a bubble? What's going on? Evil laugh. That's all I need to know, I guess.
To infinity and more infinity.
Oh boy. It's so interesting to also see Buzz Lightyear as like the intelligent character. Because again, we haven't had that for several movies, you know?
Return for more tales of Star Command.
It's kind of a whiplash of what this characterization is. But it's the original. It's 2000.
Man's whole pure beryllium or beryllium alloy.
Those are pretty technical questions for second graders.
Oh, again, hearing that out of Patrick Warburton's voice, I didn't think that's where that sentence was going. This is an interesting premise to get information out of him. Like, that's such a creative spin.
Evil Emperor Zurg, we have you down for 2 p.m. gloating.
I thought 2 p.m. was scheming.
We bumped scheming to 3.
Oh my god, I love this. I love like a humble Zurg that has normal problems, the mundanity. Oh wow, speaking of mundanity, they've just The Incredibles him in 2001. This is before The Incredibles. Well, those two are just in the box. Those two are just in toys, like toy boxes. They just Stinky Pete'd him.
Magnetic forces.
Ooh.
I feel great.
This is just The Incredibles again. He's like, ah, ha, ha, ha. Rips off the Omnidroid end. That would be really cool if more like Disney TV shows foreshadowed future Pixar projects. Oh my god, a bouncy castle, his biggest weakness.
Actually, it's kind of fun.
Oh my god, the protagonists, they're untorturable.
Easily goes
Excuse me?
through a wall. Only you could concentrate.
Oh no, what are they gonna play? Subway Surfer everywhere?
Not really a torment, now is it?
I think this genuinely is the most torturous. You make it go up a decibel every 30 minutes and it's agonizing.
Is that your best torment?
We didn't have any blades from the kitchen. We can't stab him like we usually would.
We'll never talk.
Lightyear will tell me all the secrets of Stark.
It is an interesting premise. I like it. And also, because I'm seeing this out of context, I don't know these characters, so it's nice to see a way to learn who they are. I guess that's how cartoon shows are always built, so that you can always jump in at any minute. You're not going to watch this in order. So it's nice that I can just get into it, you know? It's a cool concept they've worked with, even if it's not that spacey for a Space Ranger show.
I can't shut him up.
Man, it makes me lament the fact we didn't get these characters in the Lightyear show. Like, all these designs, the cockroach people as well. Like, you make like a 3D animated version of this show, Disney still could. They won't. Apparently, John Lasseter hated this show, so it never came back. Hence why it's now uncanon even after him. What a shame. What we could have had. Look at this.
Celebrating.
Give me one of those Subway Surfers. I could do with a distraction. I love this annoying attention-seeking device.
To infinity and back again!
Hey, that's a good one. That's like twice the infinity. I would assume infinity and beyond is just a little beyond, but like back again, that's a double infinity right there. That's great.
This is no mock-up.
Oh my god, they Truman showed him. Proper dome and everything. Oh man, if that robot like turned and looked and ran away, I would have seen that as a direct Truman Show reference. God, I never get to talk about the Truman Show.
You provided us.
Maybe I'll hold back on the Truman Show logic. This is a lot more gorier if it wants to be.
Do you think you could reach the control panel?
Oh, it only goes off when she tries? Interesting. Oh, thank goodness he can live without his head. Seems to be a running gag in these reactions, and I'm always dealing with someone with their head getting cut off. Sometimes. All right, and they're out. Give us the proper... It's very Lilo and Stitch, suddenly, actually. The guns remind me of Lilo and Stitch. Again, Disney. Again, like 2000s. What an overlap. Look at those little guys.
Okay, don't panic.
Oh, wow. I thought he was the coward character. Actually, not. That single scene, suddenly I understand all the character dynamics and personalities. That's great. Succinct. Jesus. It's very lucky these cartoons don't have, like, organic villains, you know? It's great that we're always beating up robot goons, because full body parts exploding, if it was anything else, is horrendous in hindsight. I look at these scenes. Imagine that's not dust and wires. To be fair, that sounds wonderful. Play a game of paintball. Oh! Alright, never mind. Horrifying. He gave up on his accent. Whatever will we do? Get him, my Spotify drones. Because the logo on the face. Do you see it? Am I too colorblind? Am I getting the color wrong? The logo's green, isn't it? I can't tell the difference.
Buzz Lightyear escapes?
The Hornets report that Buzz Lightyear did not escape with the others.
Oh.
You're not just telling me what I want to hear, are you?
I love this Zurg. I love this take on him. Anyway, Zurg, you've got like plankton logic. You've got some information. You have like the Krabby Patty formula. You already had it. Just remember what you've already been told and run with that. Did you just not get your final question answered?
The proton missile.
All right. Oh, is it a... No, I thought it was going to be a Death Star. I'm thinking too many Star Wars references again. Although, actually... No, it's blowing up a ship, not a planet, of course. Or whatever that is, a satellite. It's Star Command. Hey, whoa. Whoa, it's the first time we've seen this. The aliens from Toy Story are canon. Love that.
Our targeting system.
That's not Buzz when he's older, is it? How ironic if it is.
Where's that missile headed?
The refuse hatch.
It is a Star Wars reference. It's going straight into the exhaust. I love the way that Toy Story likes to poke on Star Wars.
And even further!
It's the wrong Buzz. Hey, classic. Why did I fall for that? I feel so stupid. I was getting lost in the sauce. Again, good job it was a robot. Imagine that was real. And then just, oops, there goes his head. Horrifying. Great stakes. Now get it out of the exhaust. We're reversing Star Wars logic.
Impact is imminent.
That's fine. Cockroaches can survive a nuke. Alright, let's see this Zurg ship do a kickflip. I want to see how it dodges in an evasive maneuver. Well, at least it only left a dent.
I was ready to kiss our refuse hatch goodbye.
That's horrifying to hear from your leader.
Aces, son.
Thank you.
Son! I'm thinking too much into this, aren't I?
Because of me, Zurg knows our secrets.
We know his. Except he don't know we know.
Yes,
Huh? Who needs to clarify that?
While we were on Zerg's
Don't know what that means.
XR here downloaded all the specs on Zerg's.
Oh!
I interfaced.
So does he have an AMD? What is this, a GeForce? Has he got like the 50, 80s or whatever they are? Or is he running back with like an old school thing?
To infinity and even further!
Yeah, I was hoping. I was like, please say it even further. I love it. Oh, beautiful. What a Saturday morning cartoon. What a nice, succinct little thing. It's obviously not on the level of Toy Story 2 right now. It's clearly a spin-off show. When you think about it too hard, the logo is a little phallic looking, and that's just going to be playing in the background this whole time I'm making this outro comment. But that was solid. That was nice. That was so Saturday morning cartoon, like wrapped in a beautiful bubble. It's got that sort of cheesy, I'm Buzz Lightyear, I will do the thing. Watch me do the thing. But hey, the premise was nice. Pixar's still clearly involved. I love that. Maybe it's just the IP was in it. That was lovely. That was sweet. That is supposedly the best episode judged by IMDb. There's a lot of episodes that were around the same rating level, and especially compared to what Lightyear generally has done in Toy Story 3 and 4 and Lightyear in general, just always, you know, not quite being his 1 and 2 self. This is clearly like on the, well, maybe not the exact same level, but a step up. It's nice to see the older take on Buzz being more intellectual. That was a solid time, even if it's probably not as good as the movies. But apparently it does go downhill from here. I mean, this is just episode 12 out of like 62, so there's probably a good 49 episodes between now and the finale, but it is the finale we are now getting to next. Hey there! Thank you for making it to the halfway mark of this video. Come subscribe if you haven't already for more best and worst episodes. It's a new series we're running with, reacting to TV shows for just an hour, so I don't lose 30 hours watching, I don't know, the One Piece live action or something. If you have suggestions for other things you'd like us to react to, it could be animated, maybe we'll do live action. We've already experimented with 2D today. What else would you say is on the agenda? Cartoon Network, SpongeBob spin-offs, Hotel Transylvania, the TV show? Give us suggestions down below. Thank you for joining along if you have so far. And now to the second half of the best and worst episodes of Buzz Lightyear of Star Command. But yes, apparently the final episode of Buzz Lightyear of Star Command is marked as being one of the lowest rated of the whole saga, according to IMDb. With a 6.9 out of 10, it ties with 3 other episodes, but with this being the real finale, at least for the show, I figured it was probably the best one to get into. Everyone always talks about how much they love the original Buzz Lightyear show. Maybe it had a bit of a dud ending? We're about to find out. There was no second season. John Lasseter himself didn't like it, so it's doomed to be uncanon and not even easily accessible via Disney+. Thank you. I have to go and dig out the DVD release and get some physical media to even consume this stuff. To be fair, physical media, I would recommend. I got that. I should really have that in the background more. This has been in the background for ages. You noticed it? It's hidden at the back there. I should work on my background. I mean, so far, the newest thing we've got is Maui. Rock Maui. Isn't that lovely? Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Let's get into, supposedly, one of the worst episodes of Star Command. Let's see where it maybe blipped along the way. 6.9 is not that bad anyway. I love, like, the bored Woody. Like, this is clearly not the first time he's done this. It's so nice, man. It's like I recently discovered that Toy Story has a bunch of shorts in the realm of Toy Story 1 and Toy Story 2. It's nice to see new animation in the older styles. Maybe I'll take the intro for the thumbnail. Is that too cheeky to have a 3D thumbnail? You'll find out. Ooh, an upgraded suit. Are these real episodes? Surely, right? They wouldn't make up stuff. They're not gonna Rick and Morty it and make originals. Okay, evil robot, and another evil robot, and then another evil robot. I love this. So we've got like magical powers, princess hands, robot Mr. Stretchy, and what was his name? Booker or something? Big alien coward that's not actually a coward. All right. Ooh, what an opening. Everyone's a robot in this universe. I love it. It's so Star Wars, isn't it? Yeah, and look at this, fantasy ships and everything. It's just a nice cartoon in space. So 42 is all it's called. Clearly a reference of its own.
Help is on the way.
And we're here to save Autopilot. Again, another character in a future Pixar movie. There's a character called Auto. Wally. A future villain name.
Fly low and stay cool.
Well, I mean, you are in, like, the vacuum of space, so I think you have to stay cool. I don't think you can physically do any different, but alright. Oh, hello! Gladiators of some sort? Do we know? No, we don't know them. Surely they're original for this episode only. Unless this might be a part 3. We'll find out. Did I miss something? Was Autopilot from the last thing? Ooh, thanks, John Lasseter. Yes, that is a thing. I've heard there are a handful of cringy tropes in this original series. It is 2001. Apparently, we're ogling over any woman we see. And obviously, there were a few jokes about the bigger alien earlier. Their whole thing is, wow, bouncy castle. That's their weakness. And ground pounding people as their attack. I can see it. Still would love like a high quality reboot one day with, you know, modern twangs. Imagine that. Imagine they did like X-Men 97 style, but did this. Disney won't do it. They hate money. And I love that these space rangers can move in space. It's great.
Today, space pirate.
Not today, any random villain. Love that.
You two could work this out somewhere else.
Hey, that's the voice of an Animaniac, isn't it? Am I hearing Yakko out of that robot?
Kieran's ruled these spaceways.
Times change, man.
Times do change. Can they change a little further? That character design is exclusively 3 notable details. Arguably 4.
You leave me no choice.
Not pay me enough for this kind of aggravation.
I love the robot. Are we going to see him again? Probably not. That's a shame. Okay. Back to Zerg ship. Is that a Zerg ship? It's a shark. No, it's theirs. I love this. Every villain gets their own fantasy spaceship. That's... wow.
Those Valkyrian raiders were easy on the eye.
Oh my god. Is this the only thing he's ever going to say? Don't.
Bro,
please.
Me? Mr. Maturity Bane. Especially when it comes to saucy privateers.
Oh my god. Why is he constantly... I want to stop seeing his teeth. Why does this robot have teeth anyway?
Think the Valkyrian technology or...
My god, Grandpa is so red in the face as well.
Buzz, I want you to install this new prototype on your ship.
Oh, you know what? I'm remembering this is one of the worst rated episodes. I'm starting to see some of the evidence.
This end up?
Yeah. Yes.
I was gonna say, hey, that's done in another Pixar thing, but no. I'm thinking of the Rubber Ross show. That's not what it's called.
Must be some kind of glitch.
Productions? My mind's merging away, apparently. Okay.
Their dimensional warp is creating an energy surge.
That makes sense to me. I love, as an adult, trying to really understand the scientific gibbery-juke. You know? And it works. Kind of simple. It's Saturday morning cartoons.
Power to the thrusters.
I'm trying.
I love that he's got a portable laptop. I thought he was going to be at the main desk doing something. No, he's got a portable version. He can run about and control the ship wherever he needs to be. It's very much a Futurama ship, isn't it? It looks like the same to me. How fun.
Or XR run a thorough systems analysis.
Oh, I just noticed Earthworm Jim's shoes are like, yeah, tank tracks that can go sideways. There's so much interesting creativity behind the design of this show.
You're the ship, my point exactly. That's
Did they inhale a virus? Is that what I'm looking at?
What's wrong with me?
that fleshbot is Buzz.
Also, it sounds like Yakko again.
I don't like him.
No, it's not Yakko.
Can't you put 2 sentences together without saying something nasty?
I love this accent, even though it's under a robotic synthesizer.
Wait.
Very, what, Bostonian? What is going on? You know what? Yeah, maybe I should keep talking. I don't want to see the robot romantic plotline again. Can we stop with this? Where do you get that pillow? We're really going off on one. Isn't this the finale of the show? Did they notice this was the last thing? Did I grab the right episode?
I'm going to the engine room. Who are you talking to?
Honey, say hi to our skipper and Buzz Lightyear.
My god, they frogged him. Looney Tunes, hello my honey. Tim.
I think that energy jolt affected more than just the ship.
I thought he'd never leave.
Okay, so the final episode is not a final episode specifically. It's just another antics happen. And it just so happens to be a rogue AI goes in, controls the ship, and falls in love or somewhat manipulates the robot. Alright, not the best trope to jump on top of, but hey, let's see where it goes from here. They're literally gonna Woody's Roundup us and be like, that's it, that's the last episode. They canceled it after that.
So I'm eliminating all power. We'll be towed back in.
Buzz, don't do it.
Hey, I was gonna say it's our first kill count in the show, but no, those Spotify goons from the last episode definitely exploded. That's not towing. I mean, I guess it is. I thought there'd be like a space vehicle that would do the towing, not dude.
We'll get this ship fixed and back out to the frontier.
42 is the girl of my dreams. She has no body, but we're working through.
I love like the background shot of just Buzz being like, nah, uninterested. What a weird direction. What a strange like turnaround this has become.
XR.
I also just love that the aliens did become canon in this. They didn't need to be, but clearly, you know, it is a Toy Story spin-off. The logic can do whatever it wants.
What are you doing here, XR?
Is there a Woody episode? Surely not, right? There could easily be like a spaceship that goes to a planet that's Western. I'm thinking very Red Dwarf, you know, British sitcom about exploring in space. Parody of Star Trek. Ramble, ramble, ramble. Don't worry about it.
I'll be checking the forward thrusters.
Done.
Plenty for everyone.
Yeah, this really doesn't feel like a final episode in any way. Maybe it's not. Maybe I did pick the wrong one. But, like, it's all about a side character doing something. All based on this trope that's not the best. At least he's not, you know, verbally harassing her every time she shows up, at least. That's a plus. Standard.
Better tell Commander.
And I've never heard the aliens speak this much. It's nice. The dialogue's great. Like, the delivery.
XR took out 42 before they finished repair.
Is 42 the name of the ship? I thought it was the name like the AI. They said XR took 42. Context I'd know if I watched the other 61 episodes, I guess.
To take 42 out.
Yeah, okay, 42 must be the name of the ship.
You told Commander Nebula a lie?
We need to find XR and 42.
Without the commander's help. All right.
This rickety old death trap was the only available ship.
She's a solid veteran ship.
But I love that it's a manual car logic.
Terra Nebula is...
Hey, you know, I got one of those. Dude's just reading holiday magazines while I was grabbing the DVD release of Buzz Lightyear, the movie. It genuinely came with like, oh, here's your next Disney holiday. Wowee. You don't see those anymore, do you? Nor do you really see these anymore. Oh, wait. The ship doesn't want to go into the shark? That's so interesting. I thought they were a virus from them, intending them to... I mean, maybe it's happening anyway. But it looks to me as though it is actually trying to avoid it. That's so weird.
Tarian Mungo.
Well, at least it can't be taken over by a rogue AI. It's manual. Oh, okay. They are named 42, 55. How is 55 the older one? Surely 42 would be older, because it's an earlier number. Don't worry about it.
Lifeless hulk of a ship has weathered many battles. It beats working. Tow it in.
Oh, I love like the cheesy dialogue, and then it cuts to like something a bit more natural delivered. Such a simple formula.
We'll scavenge ship parts later. Hilda, set a course. Sig, phase the ship.
What?
Remind me to thank your mom for sending that cheese spread booster.
Oh.
Never get the smell out of our soup.
I was like, did I miss a scene? That was cheese? Okay. All right.
Very Valkyrian, Mira, but booster.
I could change the hair.
Brilliant. That's a proper Lilo and Stitch joke right there. That's proper Pleakley logic. Love that.
Halt! Who are you?
We're from the south.
Liar! I am from the south.
Oh, damn. I was like, that's the perfect lie. Oh.
You use your powers for mind control.
Since now, just pretty much figuring them out as I go.
Okay, that's not a good look for the final episode. But conceptually, I love it. Should have probably done it 30 episodes earlier. That's proper hands underneath the skin on your face logic, but I love it. That was a great concept. Why wasn't that in the Lightyear movie? Come on, man. There was all this background assets of things and characters and logics and Star Command to bounce off of. All we got was Interstellar 2. I'm not going to stop talking about Lightyear. Every episode has got to have a siren in it. If it's not the Subway Surfer torture chamber, it's here. Okay, and then shatter through the teeth. Nice. Somehow the vacuum of space. Oh, well, I guess, yeah, they've got a system for it. It's clearly a garage, so I'm thinking too much about the space things too much. It's just a cartoon. A really simple Saturday cartoon. Calm down.
Space Rangers, prepare to experience a savage and merciless defeat.
That's quite a bit of hype.
Sorry, Sunshine. 42!
Oh yeah, hello. I forgot this was the plot line. So they've contained a virus, it's taking control, but it's on their mind. And it's merciless. Oh, okay. These are not the robots from before. They should be exploding into blood and guts. Okay, they luckily survived because, who knows? Cartoon.
You were right. 42 is alive.
Wow. We have 3 minutes left of the episode, and 42's just around. They're not a conflict?
You all risk your necks to save us.
Was they from something else?
Feeling a lot of love in this room.
Oh, God, please shut up, Earthworm Jim. Did they get a body? Did they put them in a costume? Are they at the dentist? What is this? I love this. Just a little dude. Is this a... This looks like a delivery, but alright.
42.
Hey, guys, don't we have to be somewhere else?
I'm afraid no, there's no second season, Princess. Don't remember her name.
We have a lot to talk about.
And I'll say, no, I'm getting out of here. See you later. I just wanted a body. Goodbye.
Isn't that pretty much what both of us feel?
No, I am right.
Would be lucky to have you. But I just came into being. I'm not ready to be tied down.
What?
I was born yesterday.
I only had my heart. My heart, that's all. And you ripped
Don't be manipulative, Earthworm Jim. What are you doing, XR? Don't guilt trip someone. You're not obligated to be in a relationship, my dude.
He wants to be friends.
That's so nice.
Right, he knows what he's talking about. What are you doing, XR?
Stay on the ends fray.
Oh, God. No, don't end the show on this. A girl is allowed to reject you, my guy. They're an entire personality.
But now it's too late.
Oh, brother. Oh.
She takes me.
Oh, God. And that's the last, possibly, that we see of Lightyear. Oh, man. The phallic imagery makes more sense now. It's like the final. Oh, good God. Okay, well. Maybe we have selective memory when it comes to Buzz Lightyear of Star Command. Demonstrably, this is a generally good take on Buzz Lightyear. You actually get to see the Space Command element, and it's just a spin-off. It's just extra content, which is lovely to see in some form, where otherwise we just wouldn't. Of course, looking through the best and worst episodes, you're gonna get the highs and lows, but also looking at the numbers in general, this isn't necessarily a 10 out of 10 show, you know? I'm seeing 8.4s as kind of as high as it gets, 8 out of 10s, which is decent for sure, absolutely. But it is an early 2000s Disney spin-off show. You know, there were a bunch of Disney movie sequels straight to DVD. Well, straight to VHS, actually. Were they any good? We'll see. Nonetheless, though, as a nice, exciting breath of fresh air and creativity when you're not thinking about the cringy early 2000s tropes, that was a decent, nostalgic Saturday morning cartoon romp. The kind of thing that we can kind of grieve the fact did not appear in any kind of form afterwards. These characters have now been atomized away from canon. Maybe some of them for the better, you know? I still don't fully understand that rogue AI at the end. She just sort of showed up in the middle of that battle and then saved them. Alright, but there are certainly a lot more elements to enjoy and like about this show than dislike. It's just extra stuff that we ultimately don't get in either the full mainline trilogy, quadrilogy, quintrilogy, good lord, series that exists, nor in the spin-off Lightyear stuff they've also made that demonstrably kind of worse than this. Debatable, you know, the animation's clearly better, whatever. Nonetheless, this show was something I very much had on my bucket list for the longest time to finally see some of, and it's just been nice to see. Magical power, princess, alien and robot comrades, a bajillion original ship and fantasy designs, all sorts of characters, mostly robots. Commander is a red-faced grandpa guy. The aliens are canon as a bunch of little gremlin hellbug dudes, LGMs I think they're called. And Zurg being way more comedic, humble, and just expressive, more than just a Star Wars reference. But of course, in this, still felt very Star Warsy as well. What a nice romp, what a nice time. Maybe at some point I should probably get around to the actual movies behind this universe. But maybe that's for another day. Because on that note, I should probably put a pin in it there. My name's been Daz. Thank you very much for reaching the end of this reaction episode. Do tell us your thoughts on Buzz Lightyear of Star Command. You got any other context for all the bajillion other episodes there are? Other things you'd recommend? You think we should come back to this and do another 2 episodes? Or hey, tell me about the movie. You recommend it? Should I do it here as a reaction? Maybe an amazing? We've covered practically everything else Toy Story related generally around this point. This is practically the last corner I have to talk about. I'll tell you what, I've had a nice time. I'd love to hear all your thoughts and more, but otherwise, I shall see you all in a little bit. Cheerio!